What's flumpin' everybody? It's Charlotte here to introduce a new series that I'm going to be working on over time on my channel. So a few people in the past have done similar little challenge runs of Persona 3. I've seen a couple on GameFAQs, I've seen a couple videos floating around on YouTube, there's just a few of them, but they're all a few years old. Some of them are missing footage, some of them have a little bit different rules for mine. It's just, I wanted to do a different one for myself. So specifically, if you can read the title of this video, the challenge run in question will be a low-level run of Persona 3 Portable. So for those of you who don't entirely know what that means, maybe you're not familiar with low-level Mega 10 or Mega 10 in general, whatever. The basic rule is that I'm not allowed to gain any EXP outside of required battles. At all. So I'm allowed to do the required tutorial battles, the little mini bosses in Tartarus, and all the full moon encounters, but random encounters I'm not allowed to gain any XP from them. I will be doing the Reaper at some point, but I'm going to reset after I beat him. It's just going to be for the sake of a video, so you guys can see me beat it, but it's not going to actually keep the XP. I'm going to get through Tartarus by just ambushing shadows and getting player advantage, because that guarantees a successful escape. If I get ambushed, I basically just have to mash the flee button. Oops. There might be a few deaths like that. Oh no, they're not going to be on camera, it doesn't matter. As for social links, this is something that differs from some of the other runs I've seen. I've seen a few of them that still use social links normally and level up their personas that way, but I'm going to be keeping all my social links to an absolute minimum. So anything that's not required is not going to be leveled up. I'll get the one for Junpei, for example, when he, invites you out for food and you just vibe with him, and there you go, you get your rank 1. But I'm not going to be doing anything outside of stuff like that and the Fool Arcana and the Death Arcana that level up on their own. This is so that I can minimize the EXP my personas gain through fusion and have a true, low-level run with everything as minimized as I get it. Other than that, obviously, I'm not going to be using New Game Plus stuff. I might repeat some of this for the sake of fighting Elizabeth. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out at a later time. No cheating, no save editing, no using save states during battles, nothing like that. That would be stupid and defeat the point. I'm going to be using save states and fast forward outside of battles off camera because I would like to stay sane and finish this before I turn 30, but yeah, it's pretty obvious rules there. I'm going for the true ending on Maniac difficulty, obviously, because why not be completely masochistic about it? But other than that, pretty much everything else is fair play. I can dupe skill cards at the shrine. I can grind for items by just walking through the floors of Tartarus. The rare shadows in this game don't drop any EXP, so I can kill them and get Nihil weapons and do weapon fusion, because there's a couple really good weapon fusions I'm going to want that'll make this a lot easier and potentially make some fights possible that wouldn't be otherwise. The only caveat on what I won't be doing to minimize EXP that some people have discussed, but I think in general most people agree would kind of be a different run. I'm not going to just absorb it all into the main character, so I'm not going to, go into fights with only the main character or try to end fights with everyone but the main character dead so that no one else gains EXP, because that's a lot of unnecessary RNG and might make a lot of the later fights completely impossible. I just... There's no point in doing that. That's a completely different run in my eyes. So we're gonna keep everyone alive as best as we can and actually gain EXP. That's more like a solo run where I'm not allowed to grind. Fuck that. I'm not doing that, guys. Sorry. But other than that, yeah, basically every game mechanic is fair game. If I find anything that I just forgot in the planning stage of this and decide on the spot, hey, I'm not going to use this, I'll let you guys know. But I think most mechanics in this game shouldn't make this too much easier. Other than that, you probably aren't going to hear my voice for most of this run, because most of what I'm doing to explain these fights is going to be in the descriptions of those videos, so you can just read those. So, hope you enjoyed hearing this, or not, if you don't like my voice. Whatever, then you won't have to hear it again, yay. And I hope you enjoy the only shuffle times that are going to be present in this entire run, because that's the only reason it's even possible, is that I'm getting a couple of personas through these required battles. I don't know, it might be possible with just Orpheus, but that sounds like an absolute nightmare that I don't want to bother with. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and the first video, the actual first real video, is gonna be going up immediately after this, so you can probably just click through if this isn't a playlist. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle? Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the... Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! Now's a good... Do you want to know more? The enemies... Persona! A wisely chosen attack. Nice! I summon you! You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
If you didn't, would you like... Then... You struck the enemy's weakness.
Get him!
Persona! Attack again.
Awesome!
I summon you. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
You can perform. Then, shadows, there may be this battle.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling, moving fast while
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You attacked the enemy's weak point. Nice. A wisely chosen attack. One more! You attacked the enemy's weak
Here's
point.
a chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...